I want to point out, this is where I'm sitting. If I was sitting in the driveway, you all could say I was sitting there. But I have a legal right to sit down there if I did. That's where his driveway is. That's 4901. Down there's 4910. Although my mailbox, my house is actually before his. So mine should actually be 4900 or 492. Meanwhile, there's traffic coming up and down the road. And I'm not near the road. I'm way back here from the road. Go and get that little one. I think he's got disturbed today. But anyhow, I can legally sit here. I legally own up to around here somewhere. Funny because there used to be a post there, and no, I did not take it down. It got hit. But I own all this. And notice where my mailbox is. My mailbox is legally allowed to be there. All the posts and signs are behind the mailbox. So, and it's called First Amendment free speech. So if I want to sit here and drink coffee, I can. Don't like it? That's fine. But just for the record, he used to mow my grass. So, but it's my word versus his word. And that's what you all believe in, his word. And I used to get down on my knees. Trust me, there's scars on both sides of his. And y'all want to say, well, he has problems. Well, he wants peace. Well, you already done shot the peace on mine because y'all went and said I was mentally ill and was going to shoot up a church at the Hampshire County Commission meeting. And then I went to confront them, tell them that's not going to happen. Then you all went back to the magistrates, tried to get a restraining order on me because I had a conversation about stuff. You all want peace, but it's awful funny that you all want peace, and yet you all get on there and say stuff about me. And all those videos he's saying, now it's radio 911 blowjobs. Really? I'm giving the dispatchers blowjobs when most of them's females. So there must be a lot of trannies up there. So, oh, by the way, one of his friends, his daughter works for the dispatcher, Amanda. Remember me telling you about the story of Chuck Pope wanting me to come over and have drinks with him? It's his daughter. And I shared a post, and Trooper Rigsby tried to arrest me on sharing a post. And if they didn't want you sharing posts, they wouldn't have had the word share on them on Facebook. So, but this is where I'm at. I have the right to be here. That's after 8:30 and before 9. I'm going to come out here and sit today. Want to sit here and drink that coffee? I can drink it. Strawberry coffee. I made it. It's not from Dunkin' Donuts. It's not from Starbucks. Because no, I don't get up and travel no fucking hour to drink coffee, make coffee. I don't even drive at all. Because of something my neighbor did. When he wants to talk about restitution, he should have to give, if he gave me $75, $75,000 like he said that he's requesting a day, hell, I could get my eyes fixed. That he wouldn't get 75 because the most you can get out of a magistrate court is 20,000, unless you go to higher court, and you have 20 days to appeal a court hearing. Once you plead guilty, there's this thing called unclean hand doctrine, and trust me, he's not going to get nothing. He wants to get on here and say stuff, that's fine, but he was in a sexual relationship, and he wants to say I have multiple personalities. And I'm sure you can see the image on my shirt. That's what, see that, see? Yes, that's my shirt. Yes, it's a picture of Alan. Wearing a shirt that he bought off of roadkill.com. Speaking of that, he went on to, I guess he found roadkill.com looking up roadkill stuff. But speaking of roadkill, I never killed those rabbits. And the cats cross over here. They come up, cross behind the barn, because it used to go in front, but now some of them cross behind the barn. But I'm at this end. Yeah, you can see his car down there where I'm sitting. But normally he parks it in the thing. You got a sexual relationship. At least I had, you all want to get on and talk about stuff. At least I was on the stand and had honesty enough to say, yes, I wanted to be Mrs. Allen Sirota. So, I'm not a liar. I haven't lied about anything. I never destroyed either one of those things. I never destroyed his flags. He took his flagpole down and put it in there. Even the police knows. Look at mine down there on that thing. They're all destroyed from the wind. So, I got more Trump flags, but until I can figure out how to put them up and take them down, they're not going to go up, because I'm tired of putting out money and then have to replace them. So, well, I'm going to get off here and drink my coffee. If I want to put an octane in it, so what? I don't drive, so if I want to put some tequila rose in it, life sucks. Because I live alone, and I don't understand, y'all want to get upset about things, but why is he running off every time I date someone? He runs them off. He comes out and says stuff and videotapes them and runs them off. And talks about blowjob. Every time he sees me, he talks about blowjob, blowjob, blowjob alert. That's the blowjob room. Blowjob. It's because he misses it, and it was me and him. If he would have walked over and had a conversation with me, because I was on my knees, then this might not happen. You know, for the record, as of now, my lights will not come down unless my last name changes to Sirota. They will never come down. Maybe if he sells his house and moves, then they'll come down, because I won't have to worry about that. But if he stays there, my name and then he marries me and I become Sirota, Lisa Ann Haines Sirota, then that'll be a different story. That looks like that's the Pope's there, going in that blue car. But anyhow, I'm not gonna because even his own attorney, Dan James, they paid $4,000 to, said those lights are not illegal. So the lights nor the signs are coming down. The signs are the civil right part. So you don't like them, that's your problem. This is signs and lights. This is my free speech. This is all about me, my side. And I have the right to come out here and drink my coffee, sit here. And like I said, this is between 8:30 and 9. I'm not going to post it until later on, because there'll be a couple videos. Bye.